Hello, hello. We're back. A raid, hopefully a clear. Got everyone on board. Looks like our tank is crafting like an idiot. Who's on it now? I don't have to refresh this. Hurry up, Anju. What are you doing? Come on.
Alright. Food, repairs, proper gear, proper pots. And countdown. Oh, you're all right. I've got the waymarks.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out and spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him. Oh,
Such speed, it is it that attack of him.
I did not see the death. Just practice.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, spread. away.
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
You're
my
going
call.
left. Going left. Ow.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
We'll get a bleed here.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I got it, Swift.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Put the cleaves in the stone. You'll be towards him. Follow him. A for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting
Negations.
wings.
Terrestrial Rage.
Oh, okay. Positional. Oops.
The earth is mine to command.
First Cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
I don't think this is doable.
Nope.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Spread.
I miss an auto. Do I always miss an auto there?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
We are
answers
going
my
right.
call.
Going right.
Oh, I forgot to record. Oh, I should do that, honestly.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come
Look at
from?
the cleaves in the rocks.
Flying true.
We will be following him. Follow. A for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings.
Mitigations.
Still you stand.
Trust your rage.
How delightful.
Block spots.
Stardiver, how I hate that you don't
To
crit.
command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Deny dragon.
I'm gonna follow.
Follow him. Follow him after. Dodge the dragon heads. Best friend Swift.
Thank you again,
Moonlight.
Start Over Starcross, for not critting.
Try this.
Quadrants. Watch please.
2. Then 2.
Be on a letter after. And then in with your partner. For your color. And partner. Troop up.
No,
Alright.
will not
Let's
lose.
focus on phase
I
2.
need more power. Fenrir's unbound
And let's just
light.
double check. There's the tether. Not that one. Not this one.
Egads!
There we go.
Rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Light party sides.
How would they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for the cleave. Party south. Tank
Will
stay.
you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south after.
I will rend all
Be left and out. Left and out. And then we'll do light party sides. Conga line. Look behind you for the cleave. Light party platforms after for stack. Middle for buffs. And everyone south after. Watch for moon cleave.
There, wait for that
Move
UCD.
immediately. Move. Party keep going. Tank stay. Look for the targeted tank. Be west as a party. And to your platforms. Towers first.
Dodge this if you can.
And then DPS in front of support for tethers.
The power of wit unleashed.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I want it. I have provoked like every single time and it just keeps staying on you. I guess it just stays on you at that point.
We get double
No.
on that.
Oh, that too, I guess, yeah. Or is it just autos? Yeah, it's just
Ow.
autos.
Right. I wasn't looking. That was him. I also wasn't looking again. These sides.
That's what I would just say. Guys, eyes, eyes, eyes. Well, Swift died to just plain autos, like no one was healing him up. Both of us are taking like 40k autos there.
Yeah, so they took the stack first, and then so it just went down the autos.
Yeah, so
After that,
during that phase, like since you're on that side, I would switch your Cardia to Swift.
one of the wind baits wasn't done right. Hang on.
Oh, really?
Simi got the first one, which was correct. Luna
Yep.
got the second one.
Yep.
I think the third one didn't go off correctly.
Mm.
Oh no, it did. It did. My bad. Oh, Luna got autoed because Swift died. I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say one Swift died. I think that's.
And then
what,
Luna died
like,
right
everything started.
before the AoE went out, so Andre, you took it solo and died to it. Okay, so it's just the autos that was just a chain of events that happened. Everything else looked okay.
Awesome. That's like literally possibly one of the harder mechanics in phase 2. Seems like people are getting it.
Remy, you don't have to move forward at all. I can bait it. Just as long as you are in the back when you get the tether. And then avoid the bubble. The bait for the winds I can handle.
The guy's like, please help.
Yeah, you just don't need to be responsible for a whole lot.
Let's begin, shall we?
That poor desperate plea.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And he was like, no, I think we're on light party sides. We heal 4 people only at this point. Outspread.
Give us an auto there. We're just warning.
Be
Give
away
us an
from
auto there.
him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Going
call.
right. Going right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Something happened. I got a Tetra. I don't know why I got a Tetra.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
in, buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Left.
answers my call.
Going left.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the wind.
I don't know how he died. I got distracted. Alright, the death distracted me in the day. Got to move.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
Okay, I can move out as soon as the auto goes off there.
Be away from
Assuming
him.
I pulled at 0.
Away.
I think if I delay, it won't work.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look for the cleaves in the stone.
Something comes from
Fly true!
Follow him after this. Follow. A for ads.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Terrestrial Rage.
How delightful.
Fox.
The earth is mine to command.
First Cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. We will follow him. Follow. Dodge the dragon heads after. Dodge. Tank Buster and Swift at Alpha. Moonlight. Look for the Cleaves.
Try this.
4. Then 2. Make our way towards the right.
Letter. Be on a letter. And in with your partner. Look for your colors. Stack up. Communications. We're done on damage.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
Okay, so if I get tethered to a tank, which is going to go to the right, I stay still. If I get tethered to a healer, the blue, which is going to go to the left, I go north, in the opposite direction.
What becomes of my body?
Green, go to the
Is
first.
not an option.
Easy.
Light party sides.
How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for the cleave. Party south. Tank
Will
stay.
you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south after.
I will rent all the
Left
sun.
and in. Left and in. Then light party sides. Conga. Look behind you for cleave. Light party platforms for stack. In for buffs. Everyone south after. Look for the moon cleave. And move after.
You'll have
Move.
nowhere to stand.
Party north. Look for the targeted tank. East side with Swift. And get to your platforms. Remember to help your tank on your side. Towers first.
Dodge this if you can.
This is where you can swap Cardia if you want to help out a little bit more there.
The power of wit unleashed.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
South. Yeah, south. Circuit.
You cannot escape.
Sides. Look to your right for the thing. To your right. The in and left. Like donut, sorry. Yeah, well, I meant in, like donut. Hopefully.
Out.
I should say donut instead of in. I just noticed he does a freaking howl after every single one of those. That's so cringe. Alright, let's just get there again. I think people know the mechanic. Just someone messed up somewhere and it cascaded. If we see too many of those, we'll break it down a little bit more.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look for the cleaves in the stone.
Fly true!
We'll be following him this time. Follow. We are at A.
Not bad, not bad. We've scarcely begun.
I kind of didn't even check for the vuln there. I just kind of went for it.
Mitigations. Trust your rage.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Block spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon. Be away from him. Away. Dodge the dragon heads after. Think best run swift. Alpha.
That outtime didn't vibrate.
Moonlight. Watch the cleaves.
Try this.
4 and then 3. I'll wait here. Oh.
You're on a ladder. And then in with your buddy. Look for your color. Back up.
That one hurt my brain. I fucked up there in that call.
Might see the final AoE. Nope, we're good.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat
Guess why I have YouTube up on the other monitor.
They've moved to floating
Light
depths.
party
How
side.
will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for cleave. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south after.
I will rend all the
Left
sun.
out. Left out. Light party sides. Conga. Look behind you. Light party platforms, stacks, in for buffs.
Oops.
Everyone south. Move at Mooncleave. Move. Party north. Tank stay. Look for the targeted tank. Be on my side. West. Platforms. Towers.
Dodge this if you can.
Tethers coming out on DPS.
The power of wit unleashed.
And we'll be getting south shortly after. South. Always look behind you as well.
You cannot escape from the
Sides, looking to our left. Left, side,
In.
and then in. Left. And then out, right. And then in, right. And then donut, left. And then light party sides. Don't stack with me. I'll just give them this. And maybe hope. Oh wait, we got all the other dead. Never mind.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, just remember, we're always staying south. We're never going like the portals there.
No, they just went to the wrong sides. Everyone was on
okay,
south.
okay.
It was just people just weren't in the right spot.
Oh, okay.
If it's ever that sides, just stand in the middle until we know which side you go to.
Yeah, if it's sides first, you just have to wait and look behind you to see where you need to go. Because it's very random. It could be all left every single time, or it could be all right every single time, from what I've seen. All right, food check, repair check.
Let's clean up to that point. Good job.
That's what I love about MAS.
Let's begin.
I keep getting older, and he just stays young. Tell you what.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In, buddies.
Good pulls today, though. Good pulls so far.
Follow him.
I just fucking jinxed it, didn't
We
I?
will follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
We're going left. Going left.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
And one less healer here.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Get
surprising
the
ways.
cleaves. So you know where to go.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly through.
We will be away from him. Away.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Mitigations.
Fighting wings. Still you stand.
Just your rage.
How delightful.
Block, block.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleave.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. Follow him. Follow him. Dodge the dragon heads after. Dodge. With Tank Buster. Moonlight. Watch the cleaves.
Try this.
4, and then 1. And go directly to 1 to the left.
Be on a ladder after. And we'll be in with our partners. Look for your color. In partners.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Please, LB. Alright. Let's focus up for phase 2.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Like
They
party
moved the floating
sides.
death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you.
Will you be
Someone
able to
did
stand
not
on
go
your
over
feet?
from our side, whoever had that northern one. No worries, it happens. Just look closer. Food repairs. I mean, I should probably be seeing him. I went out and drank
Let's
with friends
begin, shall
before
we?
this, so.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Work friend said, let's go for drinks, and I couldn't say no to that because it's been a week. Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him. Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Left. Then left.
but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
You get the cleaves in the stone, so you know where to go.
My truth!
We will follow him. Follow. A for ads.
A for Asteroid Destroyer. How am I so far ahead on this rotation?
Not
That's weird.
bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Look at that. Done that better.
Bear my biting wings!
Nits.
Still you stand.
Terrestrial Rage. Fox Fox.
The earth is mine to command.
First Cleaves.
Pack of wolves!
Be behind the dragon. We will be away. Away from him. Dodge dragon heads after. Tank Buster on Alpha. Moonlight.
Try this!
Watch the Cleave.
4. And then 1. Wait and go. Go to 1.
Oh no, that was too
And
much!
a letter. We will be in with our partner. Look for your color.
The challenger
Back up.
rises again! Can we turn this around?
All right.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
fine option.
Light party sides.
How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
Look behind you. Party south. Tanks on the light party platform.
Oh shit. I did that early.
Tank south. Right out. Right out. Light party platforms. Conga line. Look behind you. Light party platforms after for stacks.
The challenger's down.
And for
Is this
buffs.
via hidden?
Everyone south after. Nope. It's not gonna work.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Oh shit. I thought. Just not enough people are gonna get south anyways, so.
Well, just baits. You don't have to. It's only one person. We kind of got lucky. Kai would have died. And yeah, Remy, if we don't have 4, you just die. Like, you can't live that. Even with 3. We still took like 700k. I'm just under 800k.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick too. Also, as an aside, Phase 2 has less of a DPS check than Phase 1. You have to do 2k less. So mechanics are primary. And honestly, if we pause there at the south for half a second, then we might be able to get out of shield as we're moving around too. To the initial light party side, so I don't know if that would help or not.
Let's begin, shall
Well,
we?
I've been more like everyone pausing for like a couple of seconds on the south platform more than anything. Obviously, everyone's trying to hit the boss immediately. And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Ooh, I clipped badly there. Why did I clip? What did I do differently?
With Fenrir's
just-
might, I rouse the
Slow
storm.
I'm going out, I guess.
The wind answers my
Right.
call.
Going right.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Get the cleaves. Follow him. Follow. A for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
That's the problem.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're dead.
Honestly,
Well, I don't know what happened, but I mean, I didn't see the green go off.
Simi was still dead, so it went to Swift, and Swift had the first one. And obviously he can't go through that. If we would like give you guys one of the last ones, it'd be fine.
What even killed Simi? Just something?
Cleve, he was still away.
Oh.
Honestly, the pulls have been pretty decent. mostly.
Let's begin.
That's
shall we?
only what a shot caller should do. I say what I mean, and then I do the opposite. And buddies. And buddies.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away. Away from him.
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of them.
But I've learned how to do that uptime, so that's cool. Pretty confident in it in most cases.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
We just need to get through Mooncleaver cleanly, and then
Left.
obviously that
Left.
last mechanic, and we're good. I fucked that up so bad. And I didn't get punished for it. Let's fucking go. I mean, probably. I don't doubt that.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Got the cleaves in the stone, so you know where to go.
Fly true.
Follow him. Follow. Hey, that's for Ed.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings.
Mitigation. Industrial Rage.
How delightful.
Box box.
The earth is mine to command.
There's cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind the dragon. Be away, be away. dragons. Dodge. Buster on
That one
Swift.
didn't give me a GCD.
Moonlight.
Try this.
Watch, please.
2 and 1. Go to 2 or 1. Go to 1. Go to 1. Go to 1.
Be on the letter. And then we'll be out and spread. Look for your color. Out and spread. Back up. We are a little high, so sure you spot a little bit. See where we are. Nope. Yep. One is an LB.
How did it? How? I even second winded. What the fuck?
No, I will not lose.
The game just hates you,
I need more
Kalen.
power. Then rears unbound might.
Something Kaling feels as squishy as a fizz range.
Right.
I mean, obviously the recap isn't perfect, but like when you look at it, it's like he got like a 40k heal right before like the damage goes out, and it still isn't. All right, let's just still focus up. Seeing in a rage is better than anything. So light party side.
How would they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
I even fucking potted for that shit.
Look behind you for your cleave. Light party south, or everyone south. Things stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Things south.
I will rent all the
Right
sector.
and out. Right and out. And light party sides Congo.
And to be clear, I blame the game for that.
Behind you. Light party sides. Be middle. Stack. Buffs. South. Mooncleave. Move once the cast goes off. Move.
Nowhere to stand.
Party keep going. Tank stay. Party be west with me. And then party side, platforms with your buddies. Ian Towers.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS for tethers.
The power of wit unleashed.
You ready to go south? South. And look based on his spin. And behind us, obviously.
You cannot escape from the war.
Out. left. Let's see that.
In
Right
right
and in. Alright.
sides.
And sides, right.
Donut.
Donut, left. In, left. And then light party sides, stack. And then conga lines again, congala.
Kongala?
Yeah, congala, yeah. Look behind you. And then party south, tank stay for their tank busters. And then lone wolf, tanks northwest, DPS southeast, healers south. Look for whether you are long or ranged, or long or short. This is all personal responsibility here. Swift, over here with me.
I get blue tank, I stay. Blue healer, I go. Just come. Oh, you got to cross over.
Be in your tower, be in the tower. And then get your light party sides as soon as after. Light party sides. Or sorry, not light party sides. It's in.
This is not great.
Yeah. Then light party sides. I called it too soon. Congo. Look behind you. Stacks.
I will draw upon my own
Oh,
to
it's
defeat
not that.
you.
Alright. Party stack. Everyone with this one. I thought there was a party stack after that. It's this piece. My bad. I had not looked at this
some
enough.
rage after you, eh?
Yeah, soft and rage after the conga. Okay. Bad calls on me. So after Lone Wolf, it's the heroes below. You just have to look for where the cleave is and in out. But that's literally soft and rage. And for soft and rage, everyone stacks. Does it choose a random platform or is it?
It chooses a
was-
player.
What was the HP on him at that time? Because 30% is the goal for soft and rage.
Oh, I don't know.
31
There you
Okay.
go.
when we
See?
died.
Close.
yeah.
And I got,
Close.
we didn't use either LB and I was wrecked.
And I don't think anybody's using pots, so I think everyone's just paying attention to mechanics.
No, you can't. Oh, you can, for enrage, yes. You can invade south. You just want to. Doesn't really matter, but we're just moving to the right. After the tethers, you just kind of have to look at the weapon and then go to the side that will be safe for you. There's no other way around that. You just got to use your eyes.
Yeah, the cleave we can't call out because that's personal, but the in out we can call. Just be in, dodge the cleave, and then afterwards try to make it to your, light party side, and then use your eyes for who has markers over their head for ultraviolet. And then after that, try to go south so we can all bait it south and be party stacked. But if we can't, everyone just needs to go to the platform that's currently going off. And then it's a party stack. Then Swift will get the invuln on the second one. Everyone keeps going. Then me and Swift will be together and we'll just catch and sink everything. Then the next one, party keep going. I will invuln. And then afterwards, it's all mitts and in. All right. Food. Repairs.
I just want to look at it real quick.
What?
I'm just looking at Lone Wolf really quick.
I mean, tactically, yes.
No, I'm saying
Everyone-
I'm looking at the Lone Wolf mechanic really quick.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, if you're with me and you're long, you're gonna go right. So we're always northwest. If you're long, you go northwest, or sorry, you go right, looking in, and then if you're short, you're gonna go towards the short tether person, and then look for whichever platform has the two tower. Because both of you guys have to go there.
Well, that would be. Do the towers show up before we get that damage down?
No,
Because it's those long teleporters, right? So if I
they
go there and
are.
look out-
They are, but you just have to kind of sit there and like basically the single and the shorts have to be together, and then you sit and wait. Unfortunately, for whichever towers are going to come out.
I mean,
If
you have time to move.
Yeah,
You have time to
Okay.
re-teleport because Luno's able to teleport. So you got time.
just basically the shorts and the single person want to be like probably northeast together, and then that way you're not having like 3 people. You can have 2 people, but you can have all 3 people trying to teleport around.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. It's a free healer mechanic though. They just have to sit south.
Kai, why is that your fucking name? that's so bad.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Going left.
The challenger's down.
You didn't even listen to yourself, Andre. I saw that.
Nah, I didn't move fast enough.
Oh, it looked like you went right.
No, I left. I just
No, that was too much for the challenger.
Primal ran and went out at the same time, so I delayed my. I thought I had time. I mean, Primal ran pretty much literally has like a 2-second, like
Let's begin, shall we?
before it even goes off. It's so stupid.
What was that little head tilt that Luna just did?
Defeat the wolf in his own lair.
What ability is that?
At this point, I think I have more jump mechanics than Dragoons. And
fun.
buddies.
Tear them from your cold dead hands.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I still don't know why they took away Spine Shatter and gave us Wing Glide when they could have just taken the damage away. That would have been fine.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right,
my call.
going right.
Kaylin can't die. I'm just like it covered it, Kaylin.
He's so squishy now.
Kaylin's living the life of a ranged DPS, but as a male.
I gotta go back and look and see like what server tick to decide. Just fuck you.
But it's always you though. It's like never like Simi or it like.
It's so weird.
Yeah, and Simi's the only one that complains about like it's magical rain. Hey, please go off of me. We're going to be away.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Simi's trying to prove us wrong.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Getting a lot of 11. Good job.
Bear my fighting wings!
Mitigations.
Still you stand.
Crush your rage.
How delightful! The earth is mine to command.
First cleave.
Pack of wolves!
Be behind a dragon. Follow him. Follow. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Ramming. Holy shit. Tank best run swift. Don't be in line with alpha. Moonlight. Look at the cleaves.
Try this!
Awesome. 3, and then 4. We go to the first cleave to 4. Go.
Be on a letter. Then we'll be out and spread. Look for your colors. Out and spread.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Help out here. We only have one healer.
The challenger rises again. Can we turn this around?
D.
Probably gonna have to rep this on you.
Oh,
Did you override mine again?
Canceled that
well, I
one?
mean, wow, what?
Will not lose.
He started
Are you-
casting.
I need more power.
He said nope.
Fenrir's unbound.
That's all
I
that
was like,
too.
did you override my rep on you?
No, like that was the final one. Like that was the one after you get yours.
The rings be destroyed and they fallen below.
He was casting it when he died.
The second AoE.
No, that was the first one.
Holy shit! Wait, I don't know. That seems weird then.
No matter what becomes of my body,
Group 1, stay on this platform, please. Group 1, stay on this platform.
Either way,
Group 1, stay. Group 1, stay.
They fight with so little room.
now I
oh,
fight
because
with
the room is
everything
here,
I
yeah.
have.
Yes.
Prepare yourself.
And then go to your platform,
Thank
conga line.
There's no escape.
Look behind you. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rend all
Left out. Left out. Conga line. Light party sides. Look behind you. Light party platform stacks and for buffs. Everyone south. Move on move cleave. Move. Party keep going. Tank stay. Look for the tether. East side. Cliff side.
Look.
Oh. What? Platforms, towers. Be in the tower. DPS grab tethers.
the power of wind unleashed.
Remy, we have to stay in that pattern, but we also need to be further back
South.
or to the side.
Look which way he's gonna be rotating.
You cannot escape from the
We're gonna be looking to right. And then up there. To right. And out.
I'm just gonna go, I guess, to
Out
that
right.
side.
And then in and left. And then sides and right. Donut and left. And then we will be light parties and stacks.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen
And then we would be tethered, or conga line, I think, right? Yep. Look behind you for cleave. I'm jumping ahead there, but... And then we would be tethers. I didn't see who did it, but they were just like, I've got the stack and there's only 3 of us. Peace out, bitch. Food repairs. Yeah, let's I should jump out. It'll take 5 minutes. Stretch, repair, look at mechanics.
We just need to be further back. Or if you can be more to the side. Because the green thing expanded too far and it covered the teleporter. And I needed to get back so that we could bait the wind cleave still. And the teleporter instantly kills me. We just need to be further back for the tether. I probably don't have time to cook anything. 25 minutes. I'll be right back.
You're funny. Hey, oh, look at. He's so cute.
Yeah, and you're watching me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta close first and then go for the hair dye in, and then I have to let it sit for like at least 40 minutes.
We negotiated it, right?
Negotiated those?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I just realized put in my mouth, and I was like, if they're not ready, I'm gonna have to be in the shower. Going, oh.
Well, how soon do you anticipate? Because it's gonna be at least an hour.
I was gonna say it takes at least an hour to kick in, and I still have to go till 10:30 for this, so that's the whole reason I was like, I don't want to take it at the beginning of my raid, but the break be a good time.
I don't want for dinner.
All right, food repairs. Make sure you have the right equipment in case you changed around somehow.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
We are going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
The cleaves and the rocks.
Fly true!
We're away from him. Away. Hey, for
Don't get
ads.
the GCD there, that sucks.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Navigations.
Still you stand.
Terrestrial Rage.
How delightful.
Block spots.
The earth is mine to command.
There's Cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon. Be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Tank Buster on Swift at Alpha. Moonlight. Look for the Cleaves.
Try this.
4, and then 1. Wait and go to 1.
Letter. And we will be out and spread. Look for your pillars. Out and spread. We have one less healer. Be careful. Submit.
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
No, I will not lose. I need more power.
Where is, like, when we do save LV3, where is the optimal time to use that there? Like, I assume shortly after we're something maybe south after
phase?
tanks.
Destroyed and they've fallen below.
Probably as soon as
Yeah.
you go to the platform, if you're not a 1-minute job, otherwise, when you go south.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, for optimizing at some point. Like where LB3 should be technically be used.
Defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating
Light parties.
tethers. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for Cleave. Party south. Tanks on the platform.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
Putting the first TB? Okay, so then I can do it right there. When we go south. That's easy.
Left and out. Left and out. Light party sides. Congo. Look behind you for your Cleave. And then light party sides.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
South. Everyone south. Mean Cleave. Move to your side. Move. Party keep moving. Look for the target of the tank. East side. Swift. Give your partner platforms. Being your towers.
Dodge this if you can.
You watching the little Lalafell over there not being in his tower for a moment?
Yes, tether.
The power of wit unleashed!
Nope. Oh yeah, putting the teleport too soon.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You can pot outside of the 2 minutes. So do it at the 1 minute and then
Outspread.
I guess the 0 minute.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
That's what I had done few pulls ago. But I wasn't paying attention to the actual timer when it came back up, so I didn't know. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to get, or how long the phase is.
The wind answers my
Going left. Left. Bleed going on. Time to recover.
How long is the second phase?
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be
We're
wielded
gonna
in
cleave the
surprising
rocks.
ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh no! That was
It will
too
be
much for the
away.
challenger.
Away. A for ads.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Guessing the phase is probably 5 or 6 minutes. Oh,
Oh, a little bit too soon.
If you can pot a 0, then the earliest one you could do is 5. But 5 would also be the burst window. It probably doesn't go to 7.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Otherwise, you could do 1 and then 7.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Going right.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing
Look at the cleaves in the rocks. Make sure you're going the right direction. Be away from him. A for ads.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings.
Mitts.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Sacrificial Rage. Block spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First Cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. Be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Tank Buster on Swift. Moonlight, look at the cleave.
Join this.
4. And then 2. And go to the left looking at the boss. Round to 2.
Be on the letter.
Going too fast. I misread.
You'll be in with your partner. Look for your color.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Honestly, that's on them. I don't know why they fucking died.
See, we're gonna be a little bit high here.
Yeah, hold on.
You don't think?
No, you're saying wait for his burst to finish.
Oh,
That's tough to get out. And so that somebody could have time to res.
No,
oh, I see
will
what you're saying.
not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
I just auto cover Kalen now. Every one of those areas.
Swift just saying you're a pussy.
I choose the squishy life.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat
This would be payback for food when I would just deploy off myself as scholar.
Floating death traps. How will they
Alright,
fight?
light party side. Get a little more health probably.
prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
Look behind you. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tanks south after.
I will rent all
Left
asunder.
out. Left out. Light party sides. Conga. Look behind you. Light party sides for stacks. Be in. Everyone south. Look for the moon cleave cast and move.
You'll have nowhere to
Move.
stand.
Look for the tank with the marker. Be east with Swift. And be on your buddy platforms. Power positions.
Dodge this if you can.
And tethers.
The power of wind unleashed.
We're fucked, Luna. No, that's not even gonna help. Whoever had the tether, it went right back to me and Luna. Just remember, being forced to be behind your DPS. That way you always, the DPS will always grab it first. Side to the left. Then in, right. I didn't even see that. I couldn't see it from where I am right now. It's just like so easy. I'm a tank.
I thought it was done, so I stopped looking.
No. So Kai, what I mean is like when right after the tower, be behind your DPS. DPS should be in front of the support. That way you don't have to worry. But I think Stimmy is maybe going down the tower like Luna is. And if they are, then I guess follow them. But like generally the DPS should be in front of the support person. That way, no matter who it goes to, it should be going to a DPS immediately. That saves you a good second. Yeah, don't go forward, because otherwise it's going to get on you. And then, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the healing there. You'll be in at some point.
What Serdo and I do, we just line up. Serdo
Yeah.
and me in
I
the
mean,
back.
I just line up behind.
Yeah,
Luna.
that's
Luna
exact-
gets behind the teleport, but for Kai, I understand they want to get middle to help heal the people up, but you want to be behind your DPS partner so they have a good second or two to mess with the tether. Otherwise, they have to grab it from you, which eats up a lot more time. All right, 3, 2, 1. Food. Repairs.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah, that base guy, just think about more you're healing the west side. You're not going to really necessarily be able to heal everybody. In buddies.
I've been saving rep for that after towers
Okay.
to help out with damage.
Yeah, I think I've been doing.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. I think I've been doing shake it off too there, so maybe I should hold it a little bit. Follow.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Look at the cleaves and the stones. Be away from him. Away. Alpha for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Green. We're dead, I think. I don't know. I didn't get a password from Luna, so I feel like it's, you know, stupid samurai.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Men, buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
It's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
the call.
Going right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Any time to recover.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Still plenty of time to recover.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Look at the
surprising ways.
cleaves and the stones.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
Be away from him. Away.
I disagree, but okay.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. my biting wings.
Mitigations.
Still you stand.
Pressure rage.
How delightful.
Black spot.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleave.
Pack of wolves.
Behind a dragon. Be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Think Buster on Swift. Moonlight. Watch the cleaves.
Try this.
1. And then 2. Two.
Then letters after. Letters.
The challenger's down.
Out and spread.
Such potent
Mitts.
magics. But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Spot it. We're gonna see the final hit, so make sure you do mit. Mit. Good recovery.
No,
Alright,
will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
see the final enrage at the very least. Do mechanics.
Egads, the rings be destroyed and they fallen below.
Hold for half a second.
Body. Defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps.
And light party side.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for the cleave. Party south. Thanks, light party side.
Be able to stay on your feet.
Thanks, south after.
I will rent all
Left
asunder.
and in. Left and in. Then light party sides and conga. Look behind you for your cleave. Light party platforms for stacks. Be middle for buffs. Everyone south. Move, cleave, and move. Move.
Nowhere to stand.
Looking for the marked tank. West side, my side. Move to your buddy platforms. The inner towers.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS tethers.
Let this be the clear, it'd be so funny.
Power of wit unleashed.
Send me forward.
Semi, move forward. Right there. I used a bunch of myths right there at the very end. Be south after.
Come. You cannot escape from
The
the
in. Look left. Left. We'll be out. Out and left. In and right. Donut and left. Donut and left. And then sides and left. Sides and left. Sides are the worst.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Conga line. And then into Lone Wolf. Yeah, sides are worse. Like, you just need to kind of sit there and look behind you.
I just died to damage, so watch out for me and Simi, depending on the order of the tethers.
Alright.
No, you were, Remy. I just didn't have enough health. I went in because I leave.
Yeah, my death, don't worry about me. I just hit bits a little bit too late. I saw myself at like 30% health. I was like, I should throw a bit.
It didn't help that I also got autoed, so that's also not helping that case.
Yeah, that was me.
What do you have up for the round, Joe? I just have Bulwark and Repressal and Sheltrod. My other two are gone because of the
I have
boosters.
nothing. Well, I didn't have nothing per se, but like I should be throwing Rampart out at that point. But holds me over between my Bloodwedding and my Thrill of Battle and Equilibrium. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Had a bit of a late start, so
Out spreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
everything's gonna be fuck.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Left.
call.
Going left.
must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look at the cleaves of the rocks.
Where did that come
Where
from?
are you going?
Fly true!
Be away from him.
The challenger's
A
down.
for
Is this the
Ed.
end?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I'm in danger. As Cannon would say, there's surely a pixel there. Yeah, sure there was. I couldn't find it.
You mean you don't have your add-on?
Sorry, let me load.
begin,
Let me
shall
load
we?
Splatoon here.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Racing me.
Oh, he went away.
I don't know. Maybe he's a huge furry fan. I don't know.
The boss sent him away.
With Fenrir's
I mean,
might,
I'm not judging.
I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Left.
call.
Going left.
What was I just watching?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You literally went the edge there.
Looked like he was just like, I'm resetting this.
I just saw some weird things in the corner of my screen, so I have to clip that and go back and watch.
No, like literally Serador and Simi were on top of each other, just running together. And then suddenly one of them just ran off the edge. Like, I felt like I was watching, like, I don't know, American Gladiator or something.
Okay, Grubhub, why are you giving me restaurants that are closed right now?
Alright.
No,
Focus up.
because that Indian
Let's
food
get
looks
there
fucking
again.
delicious. This is also closed. Fuck you. Also, unrelated. You brought up Pixel Perfect. I think it's fucking hilarious
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
that that
in his own lair?
first true clear had the
Because Loon
dot.
was hogging the brain stuff from Simi at that point.
Because you just know that
know what
they
you
probably
do.
don't use plugins at all. But they did for that race. They did for that purpose.
Out and spread.
Because if they used it, usually, they would know. If they'd even bothered to like look at the settings, you would just turn
Be
it
away,
off.
be away from him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
But they didn't do that.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Going
my
left.
call.
Left, left, left.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My
The
troops!
cleaves. There you go.
Oh no! That was
Follow.
too much for the challenger.
Follow him.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
A for Av. Who's at it?
Not bad.
I was distracted by a
Not
message.
bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings!
Mid.
Still you stand.
Terrestrial Rage.
Delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Clock. First cleaves.
A pack of wolves!
Be behind the dragon after. Follow him. Follow. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Tank Buster on Swift.
I'm fucking tired of shit. Holy crap. I just realized how hard I am zoning out.
Moonlight. Look at the cleaves. Know where you're going.
Try this!
1 and 3. left, around to 3.
Letters.
The challenger's down. Is this
And
the
in with your buddy. In with your buddy.
The challenger rises again. Can they
Get
turn this
alignment
around?
here. Nope. Food repairs. 3, 2, 1.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Left. Going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that come from?
Look at the cleaves on the rocks. So you know where you're going. Be away from him. A for ads.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. my biting wings.
Mitigation.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Terrestrial rage. Fuck fuck.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon. We will be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Investor at Alpha. Server, move. Moonlight. Watch the cleaves.
Try this.
1 and 2. Go left to 2.
Go to a letter. We will be M with your partner. Look for your color. Damage is perfectly fine right now.
No, will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
Focus on mechanics. Let's get practice.
My body. Defeat is not an option.
Hold for half a second.
Moved to floating death traps!
And light party sides.
So little room.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for cleaves. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south after.
I will rent all the
Right
thunder.
and out. Right and out. And light party sides and conga. Look behind you. Light party sides, stacks, middle for buffs. Everyone south after. Moon cleave, move after the cast. Move.
Nowhere to stand.
Party forward. Look for the tank with the stack marker. Be on east, Swiss side. Swift, why?
I had the arrow on me.
I even provoked.
I had the.
No.
I had the arrow on me. I never vote. My vote is not cooldown.
I voked after you.
I had the thing on my head.
Correct. And I voked, and you still took it back after.
I have no idea how. I have no idea how.
Well, because I at the beginning, like, I think, are you voking at the same time? Like,
No,
we're
I don't
super
vote.
close.
All I have to do is
Okay,
just
I
I
don't
do 2 GCDs before I teleport to
Okay.
ensure I have it. Yeah,
I
I
don't
have,
know
I
how
have
that
no idea how I
happened,
took
but
it from you. I was
you
like, why
did,
do I have?
literally?
I was like, why do I have stun and the debuff on me? I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, because I was like, I know I didn't vote.
It doesn't matter. Like if he's in his burst window, he'll take it over from me there.
I mean, you guys were swapping the entire time.
Yeah,
So you guys will.
You need to vote, or you need to, like, do
Yeah, sure.
something. Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
Weird thing was, Anju, I didn't even have food on. My food fell off.
I don't
Very
fucking
transition.
care. I don't fucking care. You need to be more consistent in how you're handling your aggro with me. I voke at the very beginning, and if you're not voking or you're not shirking,
Well, I'm
whatever,
not
like,
voting either.
either way, like, that's what I'm getting at. Like, all right. Either way, we're done for the evening. Serdar, you're 100% not available on Fridays, right? In any form or fashion.
No, I won't be here until I won't be available until 9 tomorrow. So that's why my Fridays are dead.
Maybe still possible.
9 Central? 9
Yes, yes, 9 Central. So.
Oh, so 10 Eastern.
Yeah, literally like 30 minutes ago. That's why I just called it off, because I'm not gonna want to do a goddamn thing getting home.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, no, I just wanted to verify. So yeah,
Prog without me, please. If you guys get the kill, that's totally fine. This is a me problem, so it's fine.
I think we're so close that I don't necessarily want to throw away one night for us. I'll throw up tomorrow night, see if we can find a replacement. And then worst case, like I said, we're just reclearing the server on Monday or something.
Yeah, I'm fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to double check. So let's just, I'm going to throw up in the calendar tomorrow night, roughly same time. If people have somebody, let's do with it. And try to get some more prog into P2. If we get clear, we get clear. That's still a win for the group. And then on Monday, we can just try to get Serdor if we actually do it. Otherwise, we're good on Monday.
Get it clear tomorrow. The picked on weapon drops. I cry a little bit inside, but it's a clear as a clear.
Then I win it, and I never play Picto again, right?
No, we're gonna like ninja daggers or something.
No.
That nobody has on the sheet.
You descent it in front of him.
Oh, that's fucked up. I approve.
Yeah, that's.
I agree too. All right, I will throw up a PF tomorrow for like regular times, Friday. Everyone who is willing to come, let's come. And then Kai, if you really do have somebody that is enraged clear ready, I'd say enraged for the most part. Like, we're not gonna be great, but I don't want to be super progging too many there.
Yeah, I'm asking him. Hopefully, I
Right.
get a response from him. He's a friend of mine.
We're gonna meme a little bit regardless, but I just don't want someone that's super unconfident either. So
We need a melee, right?
ranged caster.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I don't have one.
Just triple melee.
Look, the Dragoon in the Pictos names are so similar, especially when you
Yes,
have them
yeah.
abbreviated.
I mean the paintbrush and a samurai
You
thing.
know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna head out though. Good
One of
night,
them
y'all.
red healers.
absolutely. Either way, I'm here. I'm gonna put it up right now, and the people who want to come, come. If you don't, and I will try to find some replacements caster wise.
Just get Lucent. Black Mage.
I mean, they probably cleared for the week, but they
Oh, that's
also, I
right.
think, have only been clearing on healer. So it may be. I mean, they may. I don't know. And
cleared
Panda,
on
yeah,
Gunbreaker.
Panda's probably already clear for the week too. But
I mean, I'd take a one chest over no clear.
I
A
mean,
book's a book.
at that point, you get.
random weapon.
I was gonna say you get the. I think you get the coffer no matter what. The random weapon is the one you don't get. I'm pretty sure.
Then it's gonna be the random weapon and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
It'll just be the coffer, I think, is how it separates out.
Oh, is the coffer the only one? Yeah.
Well, it used to be the two coffers, and then everything else was in the other chest. So I think you just get one, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I kind of hate it how they've divested the stuff. Like, it makes semi sense, but not enough.
There'd be no mount though, right?
Yeah, the mount I'm pretty sure is not involved.
Yeah, I think you lose that in the cosmetic stuff, like by default. I think it's always gone, but I'm not entirely sure.
But at that point, like, you're already in the future. You're already clearing so much. The mount just literally is not worth anything.
It's worth everything.
I want my Star Wars car.
I mean, that was literally the shoe from Eden. So
That thing's ugly. I hate it.
the shoe is hovering on the ground. How
I
can you
hate it.
not say?
That's still. I'm still shocked that I stole aggro from Yanju when my food was off. It's never happened before. That's the crazy part. I've never shirked
I may
you.
not have. I may not provoked at the very beginning, but like
No,
literally,
you
like
do. It pops up on my screen.
oh, did it?
I see
Okay.
your little swirl. Because I always go because you voke, and then by the time you voke, my second GCD is out, and then I teleport.
But here's the thing: it doesn't matter. Like people are like, oh, I have a higher eye.
Okay, I'm gonna mute them. But thanks everyone for stopping by. Everybody watching the VOD. We may be back tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, we'll be back for something. So we'll see. So either raid or I'll probably play something else if we don't raid. Since Sundays are going to be Dark Souls 3 for people. But thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for something. Bye bye.